People who advise me politically always tell me that's dangerous, and I tell them, in that case, it's not worth my running. That's why I'm doing this, to get rid of that. Medicare and Medicaid are of the same sort and need to be pulled.
Thank you for watching our Comcast cable lineup between 7 a.m. and 12 noon. To continue watching your favorite shows on TV 33, download our app WHPR TV Now, or get your favorite programming 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on Roku, Fire Stick, iPhone, and Alexa. Tune in when we're broadcasting live on Channel 15.2, and afternoon, watch us on all of your favorite devices. And if you'd like to have your own show, Block Time is available. Have you ever wanted your own TV show? Have you dreamed of showcasing your talent for the world to see? Well, now you can. Have your own TV show. You can have your own 30-minute show. Not only will you be seen in the Detroit area, but you can be viewed worldwide. For more information, call 313-868-6612. Visit our studios and receive a free TV interview to promote your business, church, or organization by appointment only.
WGPR Detroit HD2.
You're watching WHPS, Highland Park, Detroit. The views and opinions expressed on the following show are not necessarily the views and opinions of WHPS, its affiliates, management, or sponsors.
Welcome to the Highland Park Spotlight. I am your host, Kisha B, and I am excited today. I have a lot of resources, a lot of events that's coming up. I'm excited to share those with you today. So if you have not watched the show before, let me give you the layout on how this is going to go. So we are going to take a commercial break to give you guys time to find a pen, a pencil, some paper, a crayon, an envelope, something to write with, because I have a lot of information to give to you guys this morning. And so I am excited. There are some upcoming events that I think that you guys would be happy about, and I'm hoping that you guys can make it out. So take this time again to grab a pen, a pencil, something to write with and something to write on, and we will be right back after this. Sorry.
Justice for Mario Willis. Truth. Facts. Evidence. Matter. Log into justiceformariowillis.com. Read for yourself.
Muscles, joints, or feet tired, achy, or distressed? Tried everything? Ringmaster Rubbing Oil is a vintage topical pain reliever, trusted for over 70 years, with a rich formula for the treatment of stubborn aches and pains. Packaged in a glass bottle for purity, our liquid can also be used in warm water for foot soaks and compresses. A little goes a long way. Try our time-tested formula, available in several sizes.
Make a donation to WHBR-TV and receive two 2-ounce bottles of Ringmaster Rubbing Oil for $25. Call 313-868-6612.
Is arthritis, rheumatism, inflammation holding you back? Even ladies' menstrual cycle pain? Order Hurt No More. It's all natural and it works fast. Go to 86pain.com.
Sure, I played in the NFL back in the 60s. We could have used Hurt No More after every game. I could have used something to relieve my pain.
If you've got pain, I've got the answer. Hurt No More. Wherever the pain is, it'll grab it fast.
86 to Pain. Go to 86pain.com.
Have you ever wanted your own TV show? Have you dreamed of showcasing your talent for the world to see? Well, now you can. Have your own TV show. You can have your own 30-minute show. Not only will you be seen in the Detroit area, but you can be viewed worldwide. For more information, call 313-868-6612. Visit our studios and receive a free TV interview to promote your business, church, or organization by appointment only.
Welcome back to the Highland Park Spotlight. I am your host, Kisha B, and I have a ton of resources for you this morning. Well, this afternoon. It's after 12, right? So I hope that you took the time to grab a pen or pencil because I have a lot to give you. So the very first thing I am going to talk about is the clear captions. So clear captions is a phone, right? But this phone actually will type out your entire conversation. So what I do like about it is that the entire conversation is in captions. The phone will allow you to go back to all of those phone calls, and it will actually put your conversation in real time in captions. So the thing is that this is good for those who have any type of hearing disabilities. This would be great for your seniors or for anyone who has any type of hearing disability. So in order to receive this phone, there is no cost, okay? There is no cost to qualify. The phones are absolutely free, all right? However, you do have to have a internet connection at home. So if you don't have an internet connection as of yet, you can actually call AT&T, call an internet provider, have internet put into your home, and you can actually call Clear Captions to receive this phone at no cost to you. The phone number to call would be 866-219-3373. Again, that phone number is 866-219-3373. Again, this is for Clear Captions. The phone, what I love about it is that even after the phone call is over, if you go through your caller ID and let's say you're on the phone with your doctor and you misinterpreted what the doctor said, you can actually go back to that phone call through the caller ID and it will put the entire conversation right there on the phone for you to scroll through. So if there was anything that you feel that you may have missed, the phone captured it for you. So again, this is through Clear Captions, free installation, free home phone, free mobile app, which is also awesome. And there's no charge, no contracts, and free support and warranty. So again, that number is 866-219-3373. Next, I'm pretty sure a lot of you have heard of the MyHalf program. The MyHalf program, which is the Michigan Homeowner Assistance Fund, was put in place to help homeowners keep their homes during the COVID pandemic. So they actually still have funds available. With the My Half program, you can get up to $25,000 to assist with back mortgage payments, to assist with utility payments, to assist with homeowners insurance, and there is a lot that this could cover. Those who are eligible for the My Half program have to qualify for a financial assistance, and applicants must be able to show a qualified pandemic-related financial hardship that occurred on or after January 21st of 2020. You must currently own and occupy the home as your primary residence, and you must have a household income equal to or less than 150% of the area median income. All right, so what qualifies as a pandemic-related financial hardship? That would be anything to attest to a temporary or permanent loss of earned income on or after January 21st of 2020, attest to an increase in living expenses such as medical expenses, inadequate medical insurance, increase in household or cost to reconnect utility services on or after January 21st of 2020. In order to participate in this program or to find out additional information, please make sure that you reach out to the My Half program by calling 844-756-4423. Again, that number is 844-756-4423. This is open to any Michigan homeowner. So that includes you guys here in Highland Park. If you have delinquent mortgage or housing expenses, delinquent land contract payments, delinquent property taxes, association fees, homeowners insurance, utilities, and even internet, it will help pay for that. So you can qualify for up to $25,000 to help pay for those costs. Next, Wayne Metro Community Action Agency, they have low-income household water assistance program here for the citizens of Highland Park. Now, you can get up to $1,500 in direct payment assistance for household accounts in arrears or disconnect status. So to check your eligibility, you would have to contact Wayne Metro. You can contact them at 313-388 9799. Again, that number is 313-388-9799. So this one that I'm going to talk about is specifically for businesses here in the city of Highland Park. If you are worried about petty crimes such as breaking and entering, people stealing things or whatnot, please join the Project Blue Light, which is provided through the city of Highland Park. The Project Blue Light was brought on January 15th of 2021. It is a partnership between the Highland Park Police Department and businesses in the community to create the Project Blue Light. You can install real-time cameras at each of the Blue Light locations, and the Highland Park Police Department can access and review those videos from the police headquarters. So it's an amazing service. And even if you currently have not lights, but if you have cameras around your building, those cameras that you currently have can now be integrated into the Blue Light Project system. So please, if you are interested in joining the Blue Light Project, you can go on the city's website, which is www.highlandparkmi.gov, and click on Project Blue Light to sign up for that service. I told you I have a lot. I mean, I got a stack of stuff. So next is Chat with the Chief, which is tonight. So if you are able to come out tonight, Wednesday, April 26th, there will be Chat with the Chief, where you could come out and ask the Chief of Police different questions, express your concerns. The location will be at 13233 Hamilton Avenue from 6 p.m. to about 7:30, 8-ish. Come out. It's light snacks and refreshments. It's not going to be a smorgasbord of food, but it's different. It's light snacks and refreshments will be available. Come out to chat with the chief, have an opportunity to sit down amongst other residents, ask questions. If you have anything that concerns your heart, please make sure that you come out to be there for that. Next, we have the Highland Park Block Club meeting, which will be April 27th. So that's tomorrow. Okay, so tomorrow evening at 6 p.m., there will be a Highland Park Block Club meeting. We're asking that if you made it to the meeting last month and you received a organization form, that you please bring those forms back tonight, well, not tonight, tomorrow, that you bring it with you tomorrow to the upcoming meeting, because those documents are needed in order to keep the information on the website updated with the different block clubs here in the city of Highland Park. So please come out if you want to form a block club. Please come out. If you are already an established block club, please come out. All right. So next up, we have the Walk the City with Mayor McDonald. So that's going to actually start on May 6th at 11 a.m. For those who know the mayor, she loves to walk. She loves to be out in the community, and this allows her to do so. So this is going to be a monthly event, Walk the City with Mayor McDonald. This May 6th at 11 a.m. is the kickoff. So you're going to meet at City Hall, and the destination is the Highland Park Fire Department, because Highland Park Fire Department is actually having an open house on Saturday, May 6th at 12 p.m. That open house is going to have tours of the firehouse, of the fire truck, games, and fun for the entire family. So even if you don't make it to the Walk the City with the mayor, please come out to the open house at the fire department. Next is the Focus Hope has free food that they're doing for the month of May. Now, the locations are not here in Highland Park. However, for Highland Park residents, I believe that it would be important if you know someone who may be in need of food, or if you yourself are in need and you have transportation, you could possibly get to the locations. The first Saturday in May, they do the distribution from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. The first Saturday in May, it will be located at the Cyprian Church, which is located in Riverview, Michigan. The address is 13249 Pennsylvania Road. Again, that will be on May 6th. And then the second one, which will be on May 13th, which is a Saturday, it will be located at the Lincoln Park Community Center, which is on Dix Highway, 3525 Dix Highway in Lincoln Park. There is no registration needed. It's open to everyone. So if you would like, food boxes will be available as long as supplies last. Next is Coffee and Conversations. This will be with the mayor, Mayor Glenda McDonald, every second Wednesday starting May 10th. So May 10th, this is going to start. She will be at Dunkin' Donuts every second Wednesday of the month at 10 a.m. and also 5 p.m. So come out, have coffee, conversate with the mayor, express your concerns, ask questions, and this is a good way for you to get to know who she is at heart and her plans for the city of Highland Park. Again, Coffee and Conversations will begin May 10th, which will go every second Wednesday of each month at the Dunkin' Donuts located on Woodward from 10 a.m., okay, and then at 5 p.m. So she'll probably be there for about a good hour, hour and a half, depending upon how many people show. So if you're able, please come out to that. Saturday, May 13th, there will be the Mother's Day Tea given by Honorable Mayor Glenda McDonald. The Mother's Day Tea will be from 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. At the Ernest T. Ford Recreation Center, which is located on 10 Pitkin. I do ask that you RSVP by May 1st of 2023. So I'm putting this out here. Please RSVP by May 1st. To RSVP, please call Candace Beans at 313-850-3200. 313-850-9938. Again, Candace Benz, 313-850-9938 in order to participate in the Mother's Day Tea. And the last one that I have is the Police Week Community Day. So the Highland Park Police Department and the Detroit Police Department 11th Precinct are teaming together to bring the Police Week Community Day, which will be held Monday, May 15th, from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. I'm sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. So Monday, May 15th, from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. will be Police Week Community Day. Free games, food, fellowship, and multiple agencies police rides. So this will be held at the police department on Hamilton, 13233 Hamilton Avenue in Highland Park, Michigan. If you're able to come out, please come out. This is going to be a fun event. This Police Week actually pays tribute to the law enforcement officers who made the ultimate sacrifice, who may have passed while on the job, and then those who currently serving to actually sacrifice their lives every day to be out here on the streets to protect us. And so if you're able to come out, please make sure that you come out for this event. We are going to take another commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into what's going on as far as the upcoming Michigan Week Parade here in the city of Highland Park. And I am your host, Kisha B, and we will return right after this.
The Detroit Water and Sewerage Department is looking for motivated Detroiters to be a part of our team. We have opportunities for field services technicians, engineers, and customer service specialists with competitive pay and benefits. Make a real difference with the work you do every day. Join other Detroiters who are taking part protecting the pipes where we live, work, and play. Learn more and apply at detroitmi.gov/jobs. DWSD, working hard for you. At the Detroit Water and Sewerage Department, we're working hard to protect pipes by cleaning public sewer lines to reduce flooding and speeding up the replacement of lead service lines. Protect your pipes with 3 easy tips. Pour grease into containers, toss wipes in the trash can, and check for running toilets, leaky pipes, and dripping faucets. For more tips, go to detroitmi.gov/protect pipes. DWSD, working hard to protect pipes for you.
Welcome back to Highland Park Spotlight. I'm your host, Kisha B, and I am excited. I know I did mention before going on commercial break that there was the Michigan Week Parade coming up, and I am so excited because I have Mr. Sidney Speight on the line right now. Sidney, are you there?
Speaking, yeah.
How are you today?
I'm doing great. There's a lot going on. I'm trying to make things happen.
I understand. So I have a few questions for you. So I'm going to try and make this easy peasy across the board. So I know that you are the founder of the Parker Pride Alumni Association. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So when did Parker Pride Alumni start out? Out of what need was it started and when?
Well, it started in 2010. The high school that I attended was shutting down. It was closing. And I went up there for a visit to talk to a few of my friends and teachers, and the school was just trashed. I couldn't believe how a practically new school. Can you hear me? Because this sounds kind of.
Oh, no, I can hear you.
Okay. A new school could be trashed. The ceiling tiles missing, the AC on the roof was missing. The pool was cracked with chemicals poured all on the grounds underneath the pool. I mean, it was just, the home economics class was defaced, feces and all kind of crazy stuff in there. So I couldn't take it. So I put together a group of individuals, which was, at first it was me, Anita, Angie Pickett, Mayor Wyndham was involved, a few of the other police officers was involved, and a few citizens. We went up there and had a cleanup. We cleaned up the entire school inside and out. And I talked to Dr. Carter, and I asked Dr. Carter, can we clean this school up? He was the in charge of the school at the time.
Okay.
And he allowed me to go in when I showed him all the pictures of the stuff that I've taken. And he asked me, he said, are you taking this to the news? I said, no, I love my city. I love my school. This is something we need to keep in-house and fix. So I cleaned it up. We got the walls painted, a mural painted on the wall of Parker Pride. It was just trashed. And, they allowed us to do what we do. And that sparked Parker Pride Alumni Association. We had a cleanup party for the entire city. Everyone showed up at the high school. It was funny because the guys that all did bad and went to jail and sold drugs, they're grown men now. Wow. And they came and barbecued and fed us all. And it was something that you could sit back and cry to see the amount of people that showed up that you didn't even think cared about the city, me, or anything else going on. They all showed up.
That's awesome.
And it was a beautiful thing for Highland Park to pull together at that time.
That's awesome. So what would you say is the mission of Parker Pride?
Parker Pride's mission right now is to have enjoyment for the citizens, which is the parade, the light show, and certain things that we do. We did a Centennial that was just phenomenal. I don't know if you attended the Centennial. Did you go to the Centennial at the college? Did you go?
No, I didn't go.
Oh, that Centennial was just phenomenal. We gave all the living mayors plaques, and their pictures was on it, and it was really nice. And we invited them on the stage, and Martha Scott and Yop, and everybody showed up and got this, and it was really nice. It pulled the whole city together again, and everybody was at the school that they attended, because back in the day, Highland Park Community College was the school, the only school of a high school in our city, and everyone showed up, and that whole block off of Glendale was packed. It was really nice. So we're trying to bring enjoyment to the citizens. We know it's a dark cloud going on right now. Things are going on a little different in Highland Park, the water company, and it's just a lot of stuff. So we're trying to make sure our citizens can have something to just say woosah,
Yeah.
We can enjoy this because we got to deal with this after this. And they can come to the Michigan Week Parade, which is May 20th, and enjoy a parade. It's going to have the Meraki Temple clowns and cars, and it's just going to be a parade. It's going to be really nice. And at the end is Reggie McKenzie's, he's retiring from his foundation, and he's going to have something at the end at the Reggie McKenzie Fieldhouse, and we're going to also have a little program going on at the field house. So the citizens and the senior citizens that got involved this year, they're riding in the parade. It's going to be really nice, so it's going to be nice. We had a tough time getting sponsorship, but we made it.
All right. So
we made it.
No, I get it. So let me ask you this, all right? So I know 5 years from now, we're going to say 4 because, the mayor is in office. Shout out to Mayor Glenda McDonald. But she's in office. So we're going to say 4 years from now. We all hope Highland Park has a different look, a different feel. But what does that look like for Parker Pride? What do you foresee in the next 5 years for your organization?
It's funny that you asked, because I asked myself that exact question.
Good job.
Yes, I did, as a personal question to myself, because I put a lot of energy and a lot of love and God in trying to make this thing happen and the things that we do. I said, in 5 years, a lot of people say Highland Park won't be there. They're going to take it. No, they're not going to take my city. Whatever happens, hook or crook, Parker Pride is still going to do what we do. We're going to put a parade on if the council allows us to do it.
Okay.
If they allow us to do it, you'll see a parade that's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And in 5 years, hopefully it'll be back on Woodward. If we can get it back on Woodward and march down there, and if Mayor Glenda is still the mayor at the time, she's going to really love that, because me and the mayor used to do the parade. Me, her, and Anita George, we used to do the parades back in the day with Yop and Wyndham. We put the parade on. You know, we was all in the marching band. Me and Glenda, we was in the marching band back in the day. So we know what the Michigan parade supposed to look like.
All right.
You know, I played trumpet. I think she played clarinet. Did she play? I think she played clarinet. But yeah, we did our thing back in the day.
Y'all did y'all thing.
We did our thing, boy. But,
well, I played the clarinet. I played the clarinet. I ain't that good, but I played.
I can see that. You look like a clarinet player.
So let me ask you this. Okay. So I know that you guys participate in a number of events in what you just stated. And I wasn't necessarily familiar with the Michigan Week Parade until I came to Highland Park. But what made you and your organization want to be part of the Michigan Week Parade? Like, what made you want to be a part of that celebration?
Well, the Michigan Week Parade has been something my entire life. When I say entire life, I was born, the Michigan Parade was going down Woodward. I was born in 1966 on Richardson. It was going down Woodward back in the day when the color of Highland Park was different, meaning the different type of individuals that lived there.
I got you.
It was always there. And for me to know, when Wyndham was doing it, it was trickling down. When Yop got a hold to it, it was trickling down even further. And then at almost the end, it dropped. And I was like, wait a minute, there's no Michigan Week Parade. So I talked to the city council, and I said, if I can pull this off, can I do the Michigan Parade? Well, I don't know if you was around at the time. You probably was. Me and Yop went toe-to-toe about this parade. He wanted to do it. Thanks to Kathy Square. Oh, I love Kathy Square. She said, if Speight's organization think they can put this parade on, let them put it on.
All right.
And that's how it started. We put the parade on, and it was a success. We had a huge turnout. It was a big parade, and we've been doing it ever since.
That's awesome. So would you happen to know, because I was trying to do my own research on this. I'm a type of person that I have to kind of get an understanding of different things, especially when it comes to like the reason for these different parades and so forth. Would you happen to know the significance of the Michigan Week Parade?
Well, the Michigan Week Parade was to celebrate Michigan Week. Honestly, next month is Michigan Week. You know, the whole month of Michigan, you're supposed to celebrate Michigan. Back when we were younger, we did essays. We went to Belle Isle or Palmer Park and found the state leaf. We went and looked for the fish, and we did all these things and had contests. And it was just a big thing for the school to do, and we posted them all in the library, and we got judged, and we won prizes and awards for the best Michigan Week exhibit. Oh. So this is bigger than you really think it is. It ain't just a parade. The parade is just something to say, come on out and let's celebrate together as a city. But as Michigan, we're the only city that's doing it now.
Really?
I mean, every city's supposed to celebrate Michigan Week. And it's funny that you said that, because I talked to the governor at the Barristers Ball last year, and I asked her, I said, this is not my parade. This is your parade.
Right.
Your resume says, I'm the governor of Michigan. You're supposed to be at this parade. Now, Highland Park ain't Detroit. It ain't these bigger cities that look down on Highland Park. But this parade is something that the individuals that in control of Michigan supposed to be involved in.
Okay.
In a big way, because it's not just ours. It has their name written on it. This is Gretchen's parade. And I've been trying to get her there. I've been trying to get the lieutenant governor, and I can't get these people. It's always something going on, and it's every year around the same time. So for them not to put it on their calendar, and I tell them a year in advance, something come up. It's always something to come up when it's Highland Park thing to do, and I don't like that. No matter what it is, if it's Highland Park thing to do, individuals that's in control always got something else to do. We have to be just as important as the individuals that surround us. You know, we're not just little fish because of the things that's going on in Highland Park. We matter too. You know, like they say, Black Lives Matter. Highland Park lives matter as well.
They do.
You know?
Definitely.
And it just doesn't seem that way. They diving on us on a water bill, but they know Highland Park didn't accumulate like that. But
well, we ain't gonna dive into that. We ain't gonna dive into that right now.
I'm not gonna get in it. But we matter too. So this Michigan Week Parade is going to be something our citizens can say, thank you, Parker Pride Alumni Association. You allowed us to not think about what's going on, but we can come out and celebrate with our families and our friends and our city.
All right. Well, on that note, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we're going to come back and continue this conversation because I have some more questions to ask you. But I hope you guys are staying tuned here. So we're going to we're going to take a quick commercial break. And when we return, we're going to continue this question and answer, this conversation with Sydney Speight, the founder of the Parker Pride Alumni Association. So we'll return right after this.
Justice for Mario Willis. Truth. Facts. Evidence. Mattered. Log into justiceformariowillis.com. Read for yourself.
Muscles, joints, or feet tired, achy, or distressed? Tried everything? Ringmaster Rubbing Oil is a vintage topical pain reliever, trusted for over 70 years, with a rich formula for the treatment of stubborn aches and pains. Packaged in a glass bottle for purity, our liquid can also be used in warm water for foot soaks and compresses. A little goes a long way. Try our time-tested formula, available in several sizes.
Make a donation to WHBR-TV and receive two 2-ounce bottles of Ringmaster Rubbing Oil for $25. Call 313-868-6612.
Have you ever wanted your own TV show? Have you dreamed of showcasing your talent for the world to see? Well, now you can. Have your own TV show. You can have your own 30-minute show. Not only will you be seen in the Detroit area, but you can be viewed worldwide. For more information, call 313-868-6612. Visit our studios and receive a free TV interview to promote your business, church, or organization by appointment only.
Is arthritis, rheumatism, inflammation holding you back? Even ladies' menstrual cycle pain? Order Hurt No More. It's all natural and it works fast. Go to 86pain.com.
You know, I played in the NFL back in the 60s. We could have used Hurt No More after every game. I could use something to relieve my pain.
If you've got pain, I've got the answer. Hurt no more. Wherever the pain is, it'll grab it fast.
86 to Pain. Go to 86pain.com.
Welcome back to the Highland Park Spotlight. I'm your host, Kisha B, and I have been on the phone with Mr. Sydney Speight himself, the founder of the Parker Pride Alumni Association. And if you're just now tuning in, you missed out on a good conversation thus far. Sydney, are you still there?
I'm still here.
All right. So if you're just now tuning in, we've been kind of hitting on the association and when it was founded and the importance of Parker Pride. And they are currently putting on the Michigan Week Parade here in the city of Highland Park, which is exciting. So I know that we already talked about the significance of the parade, but how long has Parker Pride been a part of the celebration?
Of Michigan Week?
Yes.
This is our 4th Michigan Week Parade.
Oh, wow. This
would be our 4th.
Okay. So are you getting a lot of participation from the businesses here?
Well, I got to put a shout out to CW Henry Morris Funeral Home. They really stepped up and gave us a nice sponsorship. Mike Kurz, he gave us a really nice sponsorship contribution. I mean, it's coming in, but it's not coming in like you want it, but it's coming in. And
right.
I really, and Martha G. Scott, she just donated a purse full of money. That's just awesome. Thank you, Ms. Scott. Thank you, Mayor Scott. And, you know, the city is trying to come together. It's a little slow. You know how we do it. You know, we got you, and then when the day pop up, we got you, and they got you. You know, a little late, but they got you, you know.
Yeah.
But I'll take it when it comes. So, yeah, the citizens and individual has been donating money. My foot doctor donated money, and, I mean, my doctor sent money. I mean, it's just everybody I can talk to. I let them know who I am and what I do and why I love my city. And, you know, my theme song is Jeezy. I put on for my city. You know, I love that song, and it represents Highland Park to me, other than some of the lyrics that's in it. But it has
right.
good lyrics that represent what I do. You know, I put on for my city. I do.
That's awesome. So this year, the Michigan Week Parade is being held on May 20th, right?
Yes, on Hamilton, starting at Tuxedo to Pickett Street, which is Rachel McKenzie Field.
Okay. So what time does the parade start?
Starting time is 12. Lineup is like 10:30. We want everyone to try to be there early. The bands, we got 3 bands. Mr. Foster, he's always in attendance as the band director. Used to be the old band director of Highland Park. He brings his bands and makes sure Highland Park is showed off, and he does his thing. And he has to leave right after he performs. So please be early. 12 o'clock, we're going to try to take off. So the bands can go into a competition. I think it's in Ohio somewhere. They have to leave.
Oh, all right. So what are some of the other festivities that's going to be available? Is it anything that kind of happens after the parade is over? Because, you know, we out, you know, you get to march and stuff like that, go down Hamilton. But are there any other festivities that would be available after the parade?
Yeah, after the parade at Pickett Street, which is Rachel McKenzie's Field, Hackett Field as we call it, we're going to have chips and things for hot dogs for the citizens, as well as bounce around and things for the kids to do with a DJ. We're going to try to put on a show, and Reggie McKenzie's supposed to do some things because it is his last hurrah. He's retiring from his foundation. So we're going to try to do it big, you know, with the money that we receive. You know, we don't have a lot, but we got something to put this show on, you know. But we wish we could have did more, but it's going to be nice. We have a fundraiser we call a bucket fundraiser. Thanks to Glenda McDonald. Mayor Glenda McDonald came up with a great idea for us to have a bucket fundraiser. It's going to be on the side of City Hall in that parking lot Saturday.
Okay.
I think it's at 12 o'clock. I think it starts at 12. And we're going to have blue buckets out there trying to get the last bit of contributions and sponsorships and donations we can get in. So if you can, please bring what you can to donate to our parade. It's not just for the city. It's for the kids that's involved or kids that just don't live in our city that just want someplace to go. And it's not that many parades going on no more, except for the Christmas parade. You got to go downtown and deal with all that mess. Highland Park is one of the only cities that still has a parade going on. Now, who can say that?
Highland Park.
You can say that. Yeah.
So if anyone wanted to be a part of the parade, right? So let's say one of the families here in Highland Park decide, you know what, I want to be a part of the parade. How would they go about doing so? Is there a
Now,
registration?
we're gonna have a float competition. Get your car, deck it out the best. I don't care if you got noodles and Roman noodles hanging off the car and popcorn strings and all kind of crazy stuff. Hook your car up. Get in contact with me, 248-228-6369, 248-228-6369, and I'll connect you with Anita George, who's our coordinator for the parade, and we will put you in the parade. You have to sign a waiver and the application to be in the parade, and that will allow you to get in the parade with your float. You can represent your car. You can represent your street. You can represent a family member if you want. We're looking for the oldest Highland Parker.
Yes.
I'm under the impression we have one that's 104.
Wow. In Highland Park?
I think in 104. She can't make it out, but I think a representative is going to be in the parade for her. And we're going to try to do something really nice for her because she is something that is a jewel for the city. I mean, you got to think about it. If you're 104 and you live in the city of Highland Park, you done did your thing.
Oh, yeah. You done seen some things, too.
You done seen. The city only 100 years old, so where was she at the 4 years after that? You know.
Yeah.
But
she saw a whole lot happen. So she saw the transformation from start to finish.
Bear. So bless her heart, and we're going to get more information on that. We're going to have once again, we're going to have that a float. It's going to be a float contest.
Okay.
Make a float, get a trailer, get a car, or however you want to do it. I mean, you got dogs, you want to march, you want your dogs, please dogs don't bite nobody. Be in the parade, decked out, bring it. Everything needs to go for this parade. Everything. This is Mayor McDonald's first parade as being the mayor. Let's make sure she has a good showing and we represent our city because it is so hard to get the media. If they're not there talking about the water, or if they're not there talking about somebody that got shot, or they done found some bodies, or something crazy that happened, they don't show up for us. You know, we've been calling the media every year. We get nobody showing up. Or they'll send somebody with a pad and pencil and write it down, but no camera crew. You know? So let's show out just in case they sneak up on us. And let's let them know Highland Park is not dead. We're not gone. We still a factor. We still mean something. Because just like Black Lives Matter, what did I say? Highland Park lives matter as well.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So we're going to do our thing and allow our city to shine, not just for that one day, but for good, for good. Because, it's a lot of hackshaw. He's trying to get the music festival back together. You got Maurice. He's cleaning up everything. He adopted Massachusetts Park. We put the sign up, the Welcome to Highland Park sign. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah. I saw that. I pass it every day.
That is beautiful. Parker Pride Alumni Association sponsored that in conjunction with Rehab Highland Park. And it's a beautiful thing, and no one's talking about it. No one's called or said, let's talk about this sign. I haven't seen it in anybody's paper. And we got newspapers that's in Highland Park that has not publicized the first sign, major sign, Welcome to Highland Park sign. Now, we have the little blue ones hanging off of street signs, and that's cool. But we have a big old giant sign in the park right on Woodward, and we need someone to talk about it because it's a beautiful site, and it costs us a lot of money to do. And Dion Carrington, the contractor, did a great job on making that happen. So, Parker Pride, we're trying to do what we can.
All right, Parker Pride.
I want to thank my crew, Janet, Speight White, Michael Hall, Bobby Lewis, Anita George, Tiffany, Pam, if I left Skip, which is Rudolph. I think that's my whole crew. I think I named my whole crew, and myself, Sydney Speight.
You're not going to leave yourself out.
I can't leave myself out. So, we're trying to do what we can, and please, come out, represent, wear your blue and white. Please, everybody wear blue and white, and let's do our thing like we do in Highland Park.
I didn't know there was a color that was we supposed to wear.
You've been in Highland Park for how long?
Oh no, I know the colors of Highland Park, the blue
You
and white.
wear your blue and white every time there's a Highland Park event. That's how it used to be. Basketball games, everybody wear blue and white. Football games, everybody wear blue and white. Somebody walking down the street, wear blue and white. Highland Park represents blue and white because we're polar bears. That's what we do.
All right. I mean, I'm for the blue. Blue is one of my colors. Purple is my main, but I'm good with the blue. So I make sure I have my blue and white on for the parade. Huh?
What about the white?
Yeah, I just said I'm gonna have my blue and white on for the parade. I'm gonna have it on. I'm gonna represent.
The fundraiser is this Saturday, 12 o'clock, on the side of the City Hall building in that big parking lot.
All right, and the parade is May 20th, which is another Saturday. The following Saturday.
May 20th.
No, that's not the following, but 2 weeks from that.
2 weeks from right.
Yep. So May 20th. At 12 p.m. is the kickoff for the parade. But if you're in the parade, you want them there at what time again?
10:30, please.
10:30.
No later than 11.
Okay. And for those that may want to come out with their cars decorated or be in the parade, they have to contact you. And can you give your number? Can you give your number again?
Sydney Speight, 248-228-6369, 248-228-6369. Give me a call, and I'll tell you what you need to do to get your car or your float, or just you want to walk with a picture of your loved one. COVID happened. We want to, if anybody lost anyone from COVID, bring that picture of that individual and walk in the parade with them. We did that last year. We're going to do it again this year.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you so much, Sydney, for being on the line and talking with me this afternoon in regards to the Michigan Week and talking to me in regards to Parker Pride. So I appreciate you taking the time out to do so. Although you could not be in studio, I'm going to put that out there. But again, thank you. I truly appreciate it.
Or can we have something after the parade? Put me back on your show. I'll be there.
Nah.
I know that's right.
But no,
okay.
I appreciate you. We'll talk about it. And but
good.
Again, thank you so much. If you're able, please come out May 20th to the Michigan Week Parade. It will start at 12 o'clock. However, if you want to be in the parade, please arrive about 10:30 or so and be a part, come out, have fun, join in on the festivities, and enjoy some time with your residents, your fellow residents here in the city of Highland Park. We're going to take another commercial break. And when I come back, I have a couple of more events that's coming up that I forgot to mention. And then I won't see you guys for another couple of weeks, but we'll return right after this.
Thank you.
The Detroit Water and Sewerage Department is looking for motivated Detroiters to be a part of our team. We have opportunities for field services technicians, engineers, and customer service specialists with competitive pay and benefits. Make a real difference with the work you do every day. Join other Detroiters who are taking part protecting the pipes where we live, work, and play. Learn more and apply at detroitmi.gov/jobs. DWSD, working hard for you. At the Detroit Water and Sewerage Department, we're working hard to protect pipes by cleaning public sewer lines to reduce flooding and speeding up the replacement of lead service lines. Protect your pipes with 3 easy tips. Pour grease into containers, toss wipes in the trash can, and check for running toilets, leaky pipes, and dripping faucets. For more tips, go to detroitmi.gov/protect pipes. DWSD, working hard to protect pipes for you.
Okay, so before the end of the show, matter of fact, welcome back, right? Welcome back to Highland Park Spotlight. My mind is racing because I'm excited about this upcoming event. And before we close out the show, I definitely wanted to speak on a couple of different things. So this upcoming event is going to be I don't know if it's the first, but I came up with this idea and I think it's really, really awesome. So the police department and fire department is teaming up to have a basketball game, a basketball tournament on May 26th at 12 p.m. at the Ernest T. Ford Rec Center. So police and fire versus Highland Park residents. Now, here's the thing, okay? Please, residents, please do not join the team trying to take out the fire department and the police department, okay? This is supposed to be fun. This is supposed to be to kind of bring the community and the police and fire together. So don't come out here trying to play all rough and trying to take them out the game. We need them to work after, okay? So if you want to participate, registration is first come, first serve. We need 12 players to represent the city of Highland Park. You must register by emailing info@highlandparkmi.gov. Again, to register, email info@highlandparkmi.gov. Mention that you want to register for the basketball game, and then put in the email the size t-shirt that you wear as well. So again, this is the police and fire versus Highland Park residents. The big game tournament, May 26th at 12 p.m. So I'm super excited about this. I cannot wait to this game. I am just ecstatic because I want to see if some of these officers and firemen are actually in shape, because you got to be able to run up and down that court. So it's 4 5-minute quarters. All right. So the quarters are not that long. So we should have a good time. Also, the Highland Park Police Department is hiring, and so is the fire department. So if you know anyone that may be interested in joining the police department or the fire department, please have them email us at hr@highlandparkmi.gov. Okay, so again, if interested, email hr@highlandparkmi.gov. Must be at least 18 years or older for both. And with the fire department, you must have a valid driver's license, a high school diploma or GED, no felony convictions. So make sure your record, you don't have nothing on your record that's gonna hinder you from joining the force. And then for the fire department, you must have your firefighter 1 and firefighter 2 certification, CPR card certification, valid driver's license, clean background check, and must have reliable transportation, as well as pass a pre-employment physical. So you got to be able to get through the physical part of being the firefighter as well. And Highland Park, the city of Highland Park is hiring seasonal DPW maintenance workers. So if you're interested or know anyone that is interested, again, this is a seasonal position from the months of, I know it started in April and I believe it goes into October. So if interested, please call 313-252-0050. Extension 241. So again, this is for the seasonal DPW position. If you know anyone who need a job, tell them to apply. They're looking for, I'm not exactly sure how many positions, but they're asking that many people apply. Also, if you're interested in ballrooming, if you know how to ballroom, if you don't, if you are good at the hustle or you're not, come out to the Rec Center, 10 Pickens Street on Thursdays from 6 to 7:30 p.m. Now, the lessons are $5. to join. However, it's ballroom and hustle lessons. Whether you're beginner, intermediate, or an expert, come out and have some fun. This again is on Thursdays at from 6 o'clock to 7:30 p.m. And the entry fee is $5. The instructor is Shalon Banks. If you have any questions, you can contact them at 313-516-9226. So I thank you for watching the Highland Park Spotlight Show. I'm your host, Kisha B, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you missed the show, it will be uploaded to the YouTube channel. If you have not subscribed to the City of Highland Park YouTube channel, please do so. The link is on the website for the city, highlandparkmi.gov, and click on the link to subscribe to the Highland Park YouTube channel, and also subscribe to email and text updates from the city, because if there's any information that needs to go out, it does get sent out through that system. I'm your host, Kisha B, and I will see you next time.
Have you ever wanted your own TV show? Have you dreamed of showcasing your talent for the world to see? Well, now you can. Have your own TV show. You can have your own 30-minute show. Not only will you be seen in the Detroit area, but you can be viewed worldwide. For more information, call 313-868-6612. Visit our studios and receive